Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. It's going to be a timeless love reading. It's whenever you feel drawn to the title and the pictures, that it resonates with you. It could be for singles, it could be somebody that's coming towards you. It could be somebody that's missing you. It could be the connection that you're with might even pop up and bring clarity to what, who you're with and, what kind of connection you guys have. At any point that you want me to connect with just your energy, you can click on the link below. It'll take you right over to my Etsy shop. There's a fall special going on, so there are multiple readings over there that are on sale currently. And then I can provide guidance, clarity, because I'll be dealing with just your energy. And I am doing a giveaway this month, so for those of you that are interested, new subscribers and returning, just click on one of the previous readings that I did for your sign beginning of October, and then you can hear what it's about. All right, let's see. For a Scorpio spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. Healing. And there's two that popped out. Okay? Healing. Maybe from feeling ghosted. Maybe from being ghosted. From somebody leaving. Maybe because you've been single for a little bit. And your past relationships or your past relationships, never really transpired. Look at this. But, Scorpio, something could be happening very soon for some of you. Changes in the air. Fall. Love fall. And rising above. This could be why you're keeping your energy very high. Even if at a time that you were feeling alone, you're still focusing on yourself and you're healing. You're making that attempt. When you raise the vibration and you rise above and see things for what they truly are and do not live in an illusion, you're doing yourselves a world of justice. All right, and this is the energy between you and the person showing up. Obstacles and challenges. For those of you that are single, this could still resonate. This could be the obstacles and challenges that you faced in connections and in trying to find true love. But for those of you that are in separation or hoping someone returns or what are they thinking of me, there was obstacles and challenges that existed. But here are your ships coming in. Here is the fruits of your labor, growth in the effort that you put into your journey, how you showed up, how you planted the seeds. There's growth here with you and this person. And look, somebody is making the judgment call to come towards you. After a time of a separation, after time of a break, of going within, of allowing this healing to happen, of sitting there, clearing their mind and taking in, see how grounded he is? Taking in what the universe and his spirit guides are putting his way, receiving those messages and working through them. That's the rising above. So there were obstacles, but because, you definitely have done the work. And now it's either you're making the decision to reach out to someone or they're making the decision to reach out to you. We'll see. Your birthday, when am I, Scorpio? Yeah, so end of October. So your birthday is in the fall. But somebody that you might have been dealing with, their birthday could have been in the fall also, maybe a Virgo or a Libra. right, Spirit. The energy for Scorpio. I feel like you might be in mental anguish. Constantly thinking about this person, replaying the way things happened. You could be replaying the way it went down and how you could have changed things. Alright, I wanted to come out too. Yeah, it was like you were a fool in love. And it's been a burden on you since, like I said, you've done some healing, though. Enough to see this from a higher, from a higher view. No, these didn't turn over. Okay. The person showing up in Scorpio's energy, Spirit. Okay. 5 of Cups. They might have ghosted you. That's possibly why you're healing. I feel like they've gone back and forth with wanting to reach out to you. But, never really making the effort or making the decision. Yeah, they feel stuck without you. Holy crap. 5 of Cups and 8 of Swords. They're feeling the same way you're feeling. Mental anguish. So if you both are missing each other so much, why did this conversation happen? Both checking your phones, replaying messages, looking at old texts, looking at photos, maybe spying on one another on social media. What is the current situation? They're very well. First of all, you might be dealing with a Libra, but there very well is going to be movement. The Justice is here, so there's going to be balance brought to this hard ending. And for some of you, Scorpio, it could have been each sword was a hard ending in your life that kept you, one by one, it was like debilitating you just a little bit more. I feel like you're both going to have your guard up. And this isn't just between the two of you. It could be obstacles and challenges that you went through alone in other connections prior to meeting one another. Yeah, but you got to trust in this union. It's like have faith because there is feelings here. There are emotions. Someone might have come up, one of you might have come across to the other as being emotionally unavailable. But I feel like this talk is going to happen. And it's being divinely guided. It's like have the faith. Because there's more energy and control and doing things on the back end than you even realize. It's like the healing. See how it's almost like a lotus flower? The healing, the meditation, the healing, you know what I mean? The taking a break. Focusing on yourself separately. That gets you to this communication. That brings you this balance. All right, Spirit, what is going to be the overall outcome? Yeah, see this? You're going to push those challenges away. You're going to try to rise up above these obstacles. Okay, let's see what came out. Yeah, seeing the strength, finding the strength within yourselves and together to overcome obstacles, to overcome the challenges. But for some of you, I really feel like you may walk away. Either you're going to have this conversation that brings the clarity, but for some of you, you're still going to say no to this connection, even though you've got those feelings. It's like, I just feel like there's too much going on between both of you. Both of you have got a lot of options. a lot of offers, a lot of decisions. It's not the only thing you've got going on in your life. And even though this infinity sign is here, it's like you're constantly juggling and trying to focus on yourself. Because the last card here is the Eight of Cups, so... But for others of you, depending on how much time you've spent apart, I do feel like you're going to find the strength to overcome obstacles between the two of you. Oh, wow, all these cards wanted to come out. Yeah, look, challenges and burdens. It could have been when you were together, you both were so stressed out, both never really reaching the top, never really connecting on the same page together, you know, but you still thought about each other. It's what kept you awake at night, you know, thinking like, will we reconnect? Will we have our second chance? Is this the end for us? And possibility that you're both dreaming about one another, connecting in your dreams. All right. Please clarify the Five of Swords and the Fool. Yeah, you went into hermit mode, Scorpio, for a time. You really have done some soul searching. And you're going to move cautiously towards either this person or the next connection that you're moving towards. But that's okay. Because like I said, you're rising above and you're seeing it from a different perspective. You're not feeling sorry for yourself. Please clarify the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Look at this. Someone's going to make a decision. Like I said, with Judgment here, somebody's putting those swords down and coming towards you. Can you please clarify Justice, Hierophant? All of these flipped over. We're going to take them all. This was the last one. So we'll start here. Yep. This is definitely somebody that you had a comforting connection with. They could have had... I feel like for some of you it is an air sign. But now they got that mental stability, the clarity. And because of the work both of you have done since this ending, until this discussion happens, there's going to be growth. All right. And the overall outcome. See, here's the victory. You're going to come together and talk. And it's either you move together, move on together, and make a victory of yourselves. You know, put the success in, work through the challenges and the obstacles, or you move on alone. But having that clarity and feeling good about moving on. I feel like one of you, during the time that you've spent apart, might have even opened your own business. You know, you or your person opened your own business. Has a lot of financial stability this time around. Could be air, could be water. But yeah, you guys are definitely going to put it out there. Feelings, emotions. For some of you, there's going to be an apology. Yeah. Both returning, knowing what you want. For some of you, you might have moved on, because I have fire and earth here. For some of you, you could have possibly moved on. And then this apology comes in. This text comes through your phone. This communication you receive from this person that's always like weight on your heart. For some of you, you're going to have to make a decision. And doesn't that suck? Isn't it always like, you know, when you find the strength to move on and you're so happy, you know, or you're just content and you're happy with the person in front of you, you know, you're good. Isn't it always your phone goes off or something happens and you run into them? All four of these popped out. My heart is opening to love and guiding me back to you. All right, growth. I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free. See what I mean? there might be that conversation for some of you that just brings the clarity so that you can move on. Because here's a 5, change. I wish I could say what I really feel. Someday I will, but right now I'm afraid to be myself. I feel like that's the past energy. Like that's what needed to be healed. I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. For those of you that are saying, you're saying to yourself, nah, you know what? I feel like I just want the conversation to happen so I can stop wondering what happened, so I can hear they're part of it, so I can move on. But I feel like for some of you, you may be in their vision. The two of you might be at the same place at the same time, and just seeing them might stir up something that you don't expect, or that you thought was completely healed. But then it's like you see their face and it's like, oh my God. All those feelings come rushing back. For some of you, it's definitely going to be in the fall. All right, let's see. I pull a few because it's not one message is going to resonate for each and every one of you. I'm trying to connect to you and give you a message. Can you hear me? I don't have any Scorpio in me, and this just kind of made me emotional. Can you hear me? Do you feel that tug? Do you feel that pull? I'm triggered. An old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. That's what you want to heal from so that you don't take it to the next connection. Love like ours can change the world. Look at that, and they came out 111. So for some of you, you're going to reconnect and it's going to be fireworks. And for others of you who think you're going to have clarity and just move on, I feel like you're going to be in their vision and it's going to change everything. All right, love and light, guys. Stay safe. Let me know how it resonates.